They say overthinking is harmless, just thinking too much. But what if I told you it works just like an addiction? The late nights, the endless what-ifs, the racing thoughts you can't switch off. Overthinking isn't just a habit. For millions, it's a trap that rewires the brain, and the scariest part, you may not even realize you're addicted. Picture this: you're lying in bed. The room is quiet. The clock reads to 47 a.m., but your mind, it's running marathons. Replay after replay of conversations, decisions, fears. It feels urgent, almost impossible to stop. This is the cycle of overthinking, the brain hooked on worry the way a gambler is hooked on dice. Neuroscience reveals that when you overthink, your brain fires the same circuits triggered by reward and punishment. You feel a false sense of control as if rethinking a problem will finally solve it. But instead, the more you think, the more your brain craves more thinking. Just like a drug, it feeds itself. You don't feel better, you feel trapped. Here's the truth: overthinking steals time, energy, and peace. It turns small choices into life or death decisions. It leaves you physically exhausted. It blurs relationships because you're present in body but lost in thought. And it convinces you this is normal. But it isn't. So how do you know if you've crossed the line? You replay conversations again and again, searching for mistakes. You imagine worst-case scenarios daily, even when nothing is wrong. You struggle to make even simple decisions, paralyzed by what-ifs. You can't rest. Your brain feels like it never shuts down. And deep inside, you fear letting go of the thoughts, because they feel like protection. Overthinking tricks you. It whispers, if you think enough, you'll be safe. But the truth, the more you think, the further safety slips away. Your brain confuses movement with progress. But it's not progress, it's quicksand. And the harder you fight inside your mind, the deeper you sink. Here's the hopeful part: you can break free. Like any addiction, it starts with awareness. When you catch yourself spiraling, pause, ask, is this thought useful or just noise? Redirect with action, journaling, breathing, or stepping away. The key isn't to kill every thought, but to refuse feeding the endless cycle. Overthinking isn't who you are, it's a habit your brain has learned. And just like it learned, it can unlearn. The first step: realizing you're not addicted to problems. You're addicted to the feeling of thinking itself. So next time your mind tries to trap you in an endless loop, remember, peace doesn't come from thinking more. It comes from knowing when to stop. If this spoke to you, subscribe, because breaking free starts with understanding the hidden patterns of the mind.